Welcome back to Living 808. K2N2.com is home to the podcast, What's the Law? A bunch of great topics to pull information from. The latest focuses on handymen and licensed contractors. Here with some insight, the host of What's the Law, Coralie Chun Matayoshi. Thank you so much for being with us. Appreciate it.
Hi, John. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, too. That's right, the first conversation we're having.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have this conversation then, because sometimes you want to hire a handyman, you have some small jobs around your house and are hiring a licensed contractor to do the work, and it can be expensive.
Right.
So is it okay to use a handyman instead of, say, the licensed contractor?
You can use a handyman for small jobs that don't need a building permit and cost less than $1,500, including labor and materials. But be careful, though, not to bunch together lots of little jobs at the same time, because it could be considered one project, which could require a licensed contractor to perform all of the work.
Okay, that's great information, because I have a lot of little projects.
Don't bunch them together.
Right? Is there types of work that a handyman is not allowed to do?
They are not allowed to perform electrical or plumbing work. So your handyman cannot install a new light fixture that attaches directly to an electrical wire, and they can't change a faucet or water heater or appliance that attaches directly to your plumbing. There's a fine of up to $5,000 for violation, and this applies to homeowners too. So most people don't realize that it's illegal to install your own toilet or garbage disposal, perhaps using a YouTube video. Of course, you wouldn't rat out on yourself, right? But someone else may. So for example, if you live in a condominium and your unlicensed plumbing work causes a pipe to leak into the apartment below, you could be fined $5,000 by the DCCA and be liable for the damage you cause. So about the only thing you can do without getting into trouble is unclogging a drain yourself. But if it's anything more complicated than that, you should use a licensed plumber or electrician instead.
Okay, that makes a whole lot of sense. And I have another question for you kind of on the heels of that, but you've kind of answered it, but I'm going to go ahead and ask it anyway, because this next question is one that a lot of people ask. What do you do if a handyman you hire doesn't do a good job, or he decides to just leave and not finish the work?
And that happens sometimes. But if none of the work was performed, you can contact the police, because the money was essentially stolen. It's like theft, not doing anything. If the work is partially performed or performed poorly, though, you can file a complaint with the court. And if the dispute is $5,000 or less, you can take it to small claims court, and you don't even need a lawyer. So as a judge in small claims court, people often came to my courtroom seeking relief from unscrupulous or sloppy handymen or contractors, and they often prevailed.
Yeah, that's great that you reminded our viewers too, by the way. Yes, Coralie is a former judge, so she's got the information right there. And speaking of information, if somebody wanted to hire a licensed electrician or plumber to handle some home projects, what is your recommendation on the best way of getting in touch with one?
So ask family or friends for recommendations. And if it's not an emergency, try to get 3 estimates and find out if there's any complaints against them and how they were handled.
Okay, all great information available on K2N2.com. Upcoming podcasts, got any things coming up?
Right. So with the new legislative session just beginning, we'll be discussing hot topics like legalization of marijuana, fireworks control, gun rights, and wildfire prevention, and free legal help for Lahaina businesses affected by the wildfires. All this and more on K2N2.com. What's the Law?
And on the /tab Living 808, we'll have a direct link to this particular podcast that you can check out, licensed contractors or handymen. Thank you, Coralie. Appreciate it.
Thanks, John. See you later.